Good day, good Thursday to you. Hope the day is going well. Got a busy day today, but we are going to be going into some Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, proceeding onward with it. Just fair warning, there are triggers for this one. So from what I've been told, just although it looks very cutesy and harmless and all that jazz, it's not. So take it as it is. What I might do, what I'll do is in a few moments we'll get started. I might just put a little note at the top that says trigger warning or something like that, just to give people a heads up. I just don't want people to be coming into this game unprepared. Well, granted, I'm going in unprepared, but just to make sure that folks are going to be all a-okay, that nobody's going to have a bad time. So let me just do that. Let's do that. So what we'll do is we will get started in a minute or two. So just be patient. We will start more. We'll move along with our literary adventure. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, just wanted to get my little screen ready and just that little notification. So that being said, what we're going to do is we're just going to transition over and ta-da! All right, let's just load the game. And this is where we were last time. And you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. That's good to know. Thank you very much, good sir. Oh yeah, that's right. We had to read poems. And yeah, right now we can only read Natsuki's, Yuri's, or Monika's. So let's get started. I'm gonna go top down like I did before, and we'll see what the girls have this time around with their poems. All right. Give me a moment. All right. ... This one's all right. All right. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't it more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us has to be in the club to make sure you're not slacking off. Well, normally Sayori would be doing that, but Sayori's not here, so... Really? Well, what if you just end up scaring me away? That's, it's not like I want you to do anything like that. Baka. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh god, painful. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. It's really, it hurt even though she's like, oh, well, I wouldn't say she's a little kid. She's older, I guess, like teenager. Guess she has a lot of power in those arms. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I really should watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh, cool. I got my first poem. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. What? Okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about a beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted me to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You really see her doing that too. Make us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine just ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But then there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright. So we have Yuri and then Monica. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changed her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh. Is that the second time now that she hasn't wanted to do a story with me? I'm just trying to think. Maybe it is. Alright, Monica. Hi, Astray. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sarah's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing her as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Oh, I see. That reminds me. About how Sarah's been feeling a little off today? Oh, yeah. Did she tell you something? Yeah, she was she was acting really strangely. And I wasn't quite too sure as to why she was doing that. She was basically telling me not to worry, not to think about it, spend time with other people, etc. nauseam. Well, Astray, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Monica? What do you mean by that? Sarah's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I am nervous. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here, oops, shoot! I didn't read the whole thing. I meant to scroll down. Damn it! Oh, can I look at history? Can I do that? Ah, oh, fudge. No, I can't. Okay. Damn it. Okay. I missed her poem. Oh, hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream thus far. Welcome. You know, I feel like we're learning, and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the same answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Wait, what? Don't you mean one-dimensional? Yes, that. Okay, this girl is freaking me out. First she says, to keep an eye on Sarah because we don't want anything to happen to her. And now she mentions that we're all two-dimensional creatures. hello, hello. Alright. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, you'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the feelings that you can work on. Or the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Some odd behavior from some of the girls. Nothing too awesome as of yet. I'm just sort of worried about Sayori because she seemed a little off. And honestly, Monica has me concerned, to say the least. Yeah, I've noticed that. I think this is now the second or the third wall break that I've seen so far. I'm trying to keep track of everything, but unfortunately, I'm not getting it quite yet. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when just in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh, she looked the guy at the game. NPC catchphrase. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood just a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little just when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought you just went to pee. Oh my god, you're blunt. Oh, normally people say, well, they went to the washroom or something like that. It's like, I might catch it and Monica forgot to it. Don't ask me how. Okay. Usually, when somebody has to go to the bathroom, just say, oh, they had to go to the washroom or bathroom, restroom, whatever. You don't say, you're not supposed to say, I thought somebody had to go to pee. Oh my word. Natsuki, please. Show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's feeling alright. Seriously? Of all the times not go home with her, and you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. You don't catch a Natsuki. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked with her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'll be going to printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Yeah, I'm really curious as to what she said too. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me figure out something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Oh gosh, wow. That's one way to start arguments. Oh my gosh, wow. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Suri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Astray. The one who is I'm the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to help give them one of a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. I'm trying my best with the voices, but I haven't done any voice stuff. Like, my voice is sore and everything, so I'm trying. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I can find a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Oh gosh, more pitchy voice. Okay. It's not like Monica's gonna be giving me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you'd like to handle baking on your own. This tray may not like being around if you feel like him to be like a nuisance. So, therefore, he might be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Astray too. What are you saying? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can adjust it a little bit. Is that a little better? Or should I just do it like this? Okay. Thank you. Will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Astray to decide as to how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this thing already? Yeah. Astray, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Yeah, that's right. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... I want to go with Sayori, but I think they won't let me. I'm just worried about Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. I don't. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I'll go with Yuri. Well, I'd probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Well, eventually when I get to the end, I'm sure that I'll be able to hear her voice and then get a better understanding for it. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, right? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm so glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do what I can. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I already said that I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah, but then I can't really go too deep anyway to try to do a voice for a boy. So I'm trying to do what I can. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Astray? Me? I guess you'd say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry about this. I really don't know why Astray picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And, nothing that I ever do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I have no idea. She's just doing this. I'm putting my hand on my hip and I'm just gonna look out. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm not the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Yeah. She's bearing her eyes into your soul. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. Really, it seems like right now we got a Monica stand-in. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everybody packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, yeah, you're right. I still can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that'd be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. I thought I'd probably be going to your place. My house? Is that a problem? No. Not at all. It's good. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I can manage to make myself useful in some sort of way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Stray. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with a reason you might have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. What? Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what kind of things, what might happen, what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, it's like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yeah, I want to go see Sayori. Yuri is clearly an introvert and is also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting each other occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and then what Monica said, is it really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might really need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Yay! This is what I wanted! I wanted to check in with Sayori. I was worried about her. Let's go see our friend. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like, well, we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down the stairs and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Astray. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It actually has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Oh, I like the little cloud plushie over there. It's so cute. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. Oh, so she's had these for a long time. Okay. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know? Unless I told you, but it said a few moments ago that I hadn't. No, it didn't really... Well, the thing is, though, earlier on in the story, we were just trying to find out more about the characters and just what kind of styles they are, etc. So it was like world building. Wait, how'd you know about that? Okay, so he and Astray and I are like the main character and I are sort of on the same wavelength. Okay. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Oh. It's only natural it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you supposed to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sari stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sari smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Astray.
Huh?
Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Astray. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Yeah, I know. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Astray? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Sayori. Oh, gosh.
Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
That's what I sort of figured. You're trying to quote her.
Why to go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, the happy thoughts in a bottle. Yeah, it was, I was reading a fair bit into that. Yeah, dropping the jar and everything else and shattering about her feet. Yeah.
And that's why I just had to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
Honestly, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh. Wrong words. Guy, phrasing. Please, don't. This is not a good way to phrase things. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. Yeah, I just want to take the main character, just slap him upside the head. It's like, you don't talk to people in that way if they're feeling like this. It's just not the way to go about it. All you had to do was to tell me. You don't understand at all, Astray. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I didn't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Astray. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Yeah, the main character in this one, he's... I can't find the exact words as to what I want to say about this main character. I'd say like he's a piece of work, but even then I think sometimes it's a little bit too polite. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Yeah, it's like saying, don't get depressed. And yeah, he doesn't understand, and honestly, sometimes I just don't think there's enough information that's conveyed to people on how to help others sometimes with mental issues, or if they're having a breakdown or severe depression or what have you. And then when you're thinking, oh, I'm trying to help, but the thing is, so you don't know the best words to say or how to phrase things, so you end up causing more hurt.
Astray?
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day has made it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Astray.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. do this to me. Please don't do this. Stray.
Sari barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Oh no, don't! Oh! Stop saying stuff like this. Please, main character, stop saying stuff like this, please. He's trying to help, yes, but it's coming out all wrong. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Ugh.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sari puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Stray. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sari lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like it for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that'd be nice then.
Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sari shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. Oh. Wow. Holy heck. It went from being a literature club and being on lace and stuff to let's bring everybody down to earth and then some. Oh my word. Oh gosh. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay. I can move on. I think. I'll try. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On our way home, I still find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much and that we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. Yeah, he's like saying, I need to focus on what's ahead of me. I can compartmentalize that other stuff later. Shift it aside, right? I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No. I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You could have always texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more onto my way home. Wow. Yeah, he really forgot about Sayori.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And you did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so
That's very considerate of you to do.
Nah. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean.
That would have been even more embarrassing. I will do my best. You know what? I actually have my trusty handkerchief nearby, so I hope I'll be prepared. I try to go into the games I'm playing as blind as I can, so in that way I'm getting like full experience. I'm trying not to taint any experiences that I'm going to have with with preconceptions. With this game, the main things that I was aware of for what I was told is that this does have a lot of triggers in it. So that's the reason why I have my little trigger warning on the top right hand side of the screen. And I do try to mention that if I'm playing this game, like when I'm starting the stream, saying, hey, just to be aware, there's stuff that triggers here, so you've been warned. Wait, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's going to keep track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, moonlighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Do I know what omori is? I must say I'm not familiar with that.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. Oh, I should look it up after this game? Okay, I'll take a look. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so?
It's way longer in this game, though. Okay.
That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah. No need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, that would be kind of neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all, actually.
Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This one is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, although I'm not too sure. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is to write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will these be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
She's gotten interesting choices, to be sure.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really, honestly, that's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's excitement she feels of sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Stray. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I'm finished cutting the ribbons.
Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully drew a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Oh, what is it?
You're going to think this is weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise. Oh my gosh, Guy, that's a really big promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into that.
Oh gosh, that is... That's a thing. That is definitely a thing. That can be, that can be a really red flag, that really big red flag.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it.
Yeah, she's a little quirky. That's for sure.
I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please, don't think I'm weird for this.
Not at all. You're
laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just really weirded out. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess? But I think it's kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure. I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious as its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Astray! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be this sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Test what? Oh, with the knife, yeah. Don't worry, Yuri puts her finger into my mouth and oh my... I feel her tongue curl around my face. Oh. Oh gosh, no. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yeah, you should. Okay, I get what you meant because I was reading the screen here and then I looked at the chat. It's like, okay, what? I missed the connection. I apologize. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Oh, sorry.
How could I have done something like this? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help out, right? Yuri, I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Dude! Oh my gosh. This is just getting hotter and hotter. This is getting more cringy. Stray. Did you just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Astray. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it would be very effective as a door curtain. Honestly, it looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Yeah, it's a weird weird moves all around. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, they'll be too diluted.
Oh yeah, that's true. Too much water is not good. After taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is, a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's, nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Oh, slow down real quick.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots on different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we want to paint. Yeah, it's a little bit long indeed, but this kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
Actually, no, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if I don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner and grabs the unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry? Yuri reels back. Oops. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just stalled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got my paint on you. Sorry, it's totally all my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Okay, that's an interesting picture. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Why don't you let her do it herself? Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, this guy's so clueless. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Huh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. Dude, remember Sayori. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than what it was a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. No kidding. Gosh, wow. You got no more time for Siri. No! Siri, please! The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she is unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Are we done yet? That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Yay! We can move on. Phew! Yeah, I agree with you there.
You say like you're glad it's over.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Oh, I was enjoying myself a little bit, except for the points that got really freaking awkward. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have some extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'd be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping that we would have more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the most important thing was got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this can be the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else that you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess, I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Oh. Really? Ugh. Whenever you want, you can come on over. We can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Astray. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. You're a little too close. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh?
Hi, Astray.
Sayori? Just now we weren't...
It's okay, Astray. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's, nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, but, we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams. Yeah, so,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my magic is getting really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. That makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. And that's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Astray? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Astray. if I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be here by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Astray. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than what you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak, and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Astray? I like you so much I want to die.
Oh, gods. Oh my god. You feel stuff very strongly, apparently. Yeah.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? No! Don't say that! Oh my god, I want to hit the main character. He's just being... He's saying wrong things and it's triggering me. I just don't like it. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. No! Don't say these things! He's trying to be the main character, but gosh, he is so dumb. Oh. How not to help people when they're vulnerable. Oh my gosh, wow. And that is what I'm going to give to you. Oh! Oh. What to choose? I think you're right. I'm going to save. I'm going to put my save file right here. And yeah, I'm going to go with my heart. I'm going to. Alright. I can do this. I can do this. Honestly, for so far, she's been not too bad, save for the whole depression thing. And that's not entirely her fault, so... I can't... Honestly, I'm leaning towards I love you versus you'll always be my dearest friend, because... I don't know, it seems like the way that her mental state is right now, either one's probably going to push her over the edge. That's my thought process right now. Don't answer that it is or not, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. That I'm sort of screwed either way. But I'm going to say, I love you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it really helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Stray?
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Oh, that's a cute picture. I feel so bad for her, though. Honestly, I do.
Stray? Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Stray. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy now. I thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Stray.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, right?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Stray?
Sayori gazes me one more time, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. It's just a repeating of he knows what's best for her that personally it triggers me. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Hey, Azu! There's nothing based on. He's just saying it to take the burden from her. But still not right to say. Yeah, I see you there. I totally see you there. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Whew! It's the day of the festival. Okay. Festival time! I hope it goes well. I really do. Of all days, I expected this to be the one that I've been walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh gosh, she's sleeping again? I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Yeah, I want to walk with Sayori. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I didn't walk with her to school? And I didn't bother trying to check. Oh my good gravy. Oh, gracious me. Oh.
Astray, you're the first one here. Thanks for being so early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing the little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days like this important, she'd try a little harder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, main character needs another slap. He says that he loves her. She loves him. Well, next day later, he calls her a dummy. And then, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Then just saying, oh, she should try a little harder. It's like, she just told you she's been dealing with depression the entire freaking life. And your response to Monica is, oh, she just needs to try harder. What a dork. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Thank you. Gosh, my... Ugh. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. There's no hope for this main character. There really isn't. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, and you've got to change your line of thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Stray. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
Whoa! How do you know about that?
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
You say I had talked to someone after the accepted confession. Might have been overwhelming to keep it by herself. Yeah, that's true, but... Monica? Really? Ugh. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Oh my god. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh crap, I need to see Siri. I need to see Siri. What the hell did Monica do? And I need to see Siri. I need to see Siri. I need to get to her. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Astray? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sari's ever written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sari, so... Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Gaming Peach, thank you. You gotta open up the game files for secret Easter eggs. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of an interesting situation. Because I'll have to probably change screens and then find it as to where Steam has put the files. Just a bit of a disclosure because I use Linux as my operating system versus Windows, so the way files are organized, especially for Steam stuff, is a little bit convoluted. I'll see what I can do, though. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. Game files do not recommend first playthrough. They give away crucial things too early. Oh, okay. I might wait for the game files. If they are a bit spoilerific or give away stuff for other paths or everything, actually may shy away from looking at those. As much as I love reading into things and stuff like that, I just fear spoiling myself. Wait until you think there's no more progress. Okay. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open up the door and let myself in. Sayori. She is really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing all this. Sorry, tongue-tied. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Wait, have I woken her up in her own house before? I don't know. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up! Why calling her dummy, you dork? You're boyfriend and girlfriend now. Stop. There's no response. Okay, she's really a deep sleeper. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sarah. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god, Siri. Oh my. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I need a minute. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't blow up anybody's eardrums by me reacting like that. I'm sorry if I did. I hope everybody's ears are okay. My heart is beating a mile a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori that I would be there for her. I told her I know what was best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so hopeless? Hopeless and helpless, actually. Where did I go? What did I do wrong? A lot of things you did wrong. Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And, oh, God. What the? What the freaking hell happened to my game? Did I just... Look at... It's like Monica's overlapping Sayori. Well, here's the thing. Can I load the game? I can go back here, but I think I'm probably gonna traumatize myself again if I do the save file. Damn it. I'll choose this option, I guess. What the? Aha! I can see an annoying girl running towards me with difference, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw upon herself. This girl is... Oh my god, it's like she's erased from existence. Since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you kind of know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd have a tired waking up. Oh, I should try loading the game? Oh my god! slots! It's empty! Oh my god! Wow. Oh jeez. But if she's going to chase it, this ain't some game where you can try. Yeah, that's true. They said that, and I didn't believe it. Oh gosh, I'm hitting myself in the head right now. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I feel almost better off running away. However, I just sigh in front of the crosswalk and let symbol person catch up to me. Oh my gosh. What the? Wait, it seemed like everything all glitched out and then reset itself? Yeah, because now it's brought me back to the first line in the script. Just time for the Doki Doki stream. Yeah, you're right. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend group walking together to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait, what? No, you walked to school, sorry, but... Oh, I guess she's now deleted from the game, so therefore I've never walked to school with anybody else. It's only been just me, myself, and I. Okay. I always tell myself that it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. Who's Sarah? Yeah, I don't know. Just an odd name is thrown out there somewhere. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. Hope you have a great rest of the day. Alright, clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That's right. What the? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Not really, but sure. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Oh gosh, the glitchiness. Oh my word. The glitches! I think for about a half hour more, I do have to prepare for an event that I'm going out to with family. So normally I try to go to about another hour or two more, but unfortunately due to time constraints, I can only do about a half an hour. So we'll see how far I get. The Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. Yeah, I'm finding that out the hard way. I'll see what I can do within the time frame I have, and probably will need to pick it up next week if I can't finish it up in a manner that I want to. And I'm sure there's probably lots more to do since they reset everything. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. Oh no, yeah. Actually, yeah, earlier on I saw her mention, oh, you're hanging. And I didn't quite pick that up either. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Well, I can see that.
But it's not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Stray. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could be the very least visit my club, it'd make me really happy. Please?
Yeah, this main character is just, he's a piece of work. That's all I can really say about him. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Astray, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Monica, I don't like you too much. And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Previously, I sold my soul for a cupcake. Now I'm selling it to Monica and her smile. Yeah. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
Huh? Oh my gosh, is it just me or did it flash for a moment? Oh.
A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, it's just me? Oh, thank goodness. I knew my vision was going, and I know I need new glasses, but it's good to know that my eyes are getting worse. It's okay.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Astray.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Yeah, we definitely dropped Sayori like a hot potato, apparently.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, both of you.
So, I ran into a stray in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make us some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Astray?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. No! Everybody's dialogue has changed, yes, and yeah, I'm not really liking Monica too much right now.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all different in the same goal, or all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Astray, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels about deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. This game is so boring, I wish one of the characters would die.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements will usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well have been having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say that out loud. And give that back!
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Actually, I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it would be a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for us to all participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Astray? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Astray. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Did you really mean that, Astray? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just really left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Astray, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Astray, I look forward to seeing as to how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel that the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah. Tech with the next door neighbor. Oh, I miss Sayori. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Ugh. Metal wall container. Huh. I've got thoughts, but I don't know exactly as to what to make of them yet. Oh, so I only have the two girls I can choose from. Who am I going to go for this time? I think I may try to go for Yuri versus Natsuki. But the thing is, though, that also it seems like whatever girl I try to go for, it's not going to end well for them. This is what worries me. Natsuki? Why Natsuki? What's your thought behind having her trying to pick words that would work with her? Decisions. I'd say maybe bubbles. Let's see. Oh, some of these are rather disturbing words. Ocean. Don't want to spouse. Okay. Passion. Oh, really? Charm. Okay. See. Handy? Of course. So many different words here. Pain, and I think, yeah, that's gonna be her. Let's see. Pickle? Strawberry. Kawaii? Yeah, I know that one. Let's see. Peaceful. Imagination. Oh, okay. Sugar. Sparkle. Heaven sent? Let's see. Music. Kiss? Oh, really? Alone. Puppy! Doki Doki. Cry. There we go. Hi again, Astray. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I've been through a lot of crud so far, and been shocked and disturbed and everything. Apparently, I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm still coming back for more. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the? Her face is glitchy. Her face was glitchy. Thanks for keeping your promise, Astray. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoop! Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hi, Monica. Want to move? So, Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Astray. We'll make sure to put some comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not like that, Yuri. Is it just me or look tilted? Like, not level? Let's see. Yeah, the music's sort of weird too. Yeah, that's my sort of figure. It's like, have a joke with some friends, like when something's tilted, it's like it's straight up and down, and just like putting our hands on an angle. Old joke. I want to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Yeah. The back photo. Did I miss it? I don't... Oh my god! Oh my god, I just saw that. I wasn't looking very closely at the picture. Oh my word. I was focusing on reading the words and I wasn't taking in absolutely everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or maybe it's just my mind. Like, my memory still... That image is still seared in my head, and that's the reason why it's in that photo in the background. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh my word. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case, and now the room is proper. It's not tilted anymore. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh! Oh! Oh my! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized? Is someone else just going to mess it up? And now the picture in the back is what it was. I'm thinking what it was before. Oh my gosh. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Yeah, did she already say... Yeah, she already swore at Monica. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I know the feel like when I'm looking at some books and things are not in the right order, it just bugs me. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, then you can go do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Astray. Consider this... Oh my... Don't judge a book. Oh my... Wow, this scheme is just going further and further down the hill. Oh my god. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Just don't stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work.
We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometime after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. I can talk at the same time, rather. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. 4'11". Oh, okay. I kind of grew out of these, but it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, that's a cute picture. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What are those things on her hair? Yeah. Lots of interesting way to have things, for sure. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I've gravitated towards the other losers over time. Yeah, you are a bit of a loser. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
Oh! My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh my... Good gravy.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I?
Yeah, I sort of figured that out based on what that just popped into the screen. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Oh, okay.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Yep, that it does. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Aww, she was tired. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh! Oh! What the flip? Oh my... What is happening? This is just bizarre. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some sort of protein bar. She throws in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give me...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Astray. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call it here. I do have to get ready for that event that I need to go to. So we'll have to oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic there. We're gonna have to pick it up next week, unfortunately. Much to my dismay. But thank you so much for joining me today, and for everyone to coming by and following too. My gosh, I think that was like most popular stream I think thus far. But thank you so much. Bye. Look forward to, hopefully everybody can come by next time, which will be on next Thursday, starting at about 1 p.m. Eastern. All right. Sounds good. Again, thank you so much for coming by. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Oh, right now it is 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. So, since you followed me as well, you should get a notification, I hope, when I stream next. Now, granted, the next stream I'm going to do is tomorrow, but that's Final Fantasy XIV. But again, for Thursday, it'll be back to Doki Doki. Bye. Have a good day.